Now, here's how you actually dispute the evictions. Before we get too deep in it, I want to preface this by saying, number one, there's a million ways to skin a cat. Just because you don't do it my way don't mean that I'm wrong. Make your own fucking video. Number two, you ain't got a lie to kick it. You can only legally dispute inaccurate information. So if there was nothing wrong with the process in which your eviction was carried out, or the paperwork, or the amounts, or anything like that, 9 times out of 10, you're going to be stuck with it. It's not the end of the world, but you just won't be able to dispute it off. Number three, and this is the most important part I need y'all to understand, disputing is a process. It might take more than one letter, and it might take more than 1 month. I get y'all see the videos that be like, oh, 1 letter and I can have this off, or give me 30 days and I can get this done, or I can get this done in 24 hours. First of all of those claims violate the Credit Repair Organizations Act, so I'm just going to put that out there. And then number two, a lot of them be lying to y'all, and y'all fall for it hook, line, and sinker. I'm going to break each step down in its own separate video. So this will be an ongoing series. I'll make a playlist for it. Now, here's how you get started with the disputing your eviction. Step number one, you're going to get all of your evidence together before you start the dispute process. The reason why is the dispute process is a very timely process. Like, it hinges a lot on deadlines and things like that. And you don't want to be scrambling for additional information to support your case in the middle of that process. You want to have everything already ready to go before you get started. So any supporting documentation you may have that could substantiate your claim, like this is bullshit, that's what you want to get to the side. Next, you're going to want to reach out to the consumer reporting agency that you found reporting your eviction. You can do one of them. You can do all of them simultaneously. It's really up to you. You'll write them a letter and you'll say, hey, I noticed you're reporting this account on me. Did you mean to say this? Like, can you verify that this is the actual information that the creditor is reporting to you? What this does is it helps you identify who's to blame here. Credit bureaus and consumer reporting agencies do make mistakes, and sometimes your credit file can be merged with someone else's, especially if you're like a junior or something like that. So this point allows you to identify who is responsible for the inaccurate information that is reporting. Now, once you send this letter out, you're going to get one of two responses. One response is they be like, you know what, we messed up. Here's what it's supposed to say. And then they correct whatever they messed up. The other option is they say, nope, this is exactly what they told us to put on here. And that usually comes with a copy of the updated consumer report showing that the information was verified. So we'll stop right here. Let me know what questions you all have in the comments, and then we'll move on to the next step.